So this is the Louise Essential Eye Palette. You get 5 highly pigmented colours, it's £30, you get a brush, it comes in a really usable slimline palette. The next thing you're going to see is how I created this look using it. So I'm going to start off with no makeup on, so you know the rules. If you don't want to see me with no makeup on, stop watching. So this is the Essential Eye Palette. This is Ting, Maui, Pom Pom, Black Bear and Ciclet, and it comes in this great easy to carry around palette with a lovely mirror in it and an actual usable brush, which is a novelty in itself. And the reason that I love this palette, I have it for myself, I have it in my kit, it's on the automatic rebuy list, it's just fantastic. It is one of my most recommended products and I can't believe I haven't done a quick review of it before. I'm going to do a really quick eye with it, which is what I do quite often, which is using Ting and Maui, and I just pat them together really and push it all over the lid. Now the thing about this palette is they're all matte colours, there's no shimmer in here, but actually it's very easy to go to the high street and buy a shimmer colour. It is very difficult to get a genuinely good quality matte colour. It also means that you can use this palette on any part of the face. You can use these colours for brows, you can even use Pom Pom and Maui, Pom Pom and Maui as contour colours if you wanted to. Now you can mix any colour you want. So what I've done is I've done a very basic neutral colour on top of my eyes, which I do quite often. I'm then going to put some black eyeliner pencil on. So two things I'd like to mention about this palette is Ciclet, which is this colour here, which is going to warm up an eye. You can run it through the socket line and just bring a smoky eye to life, make it stop looking so flat. Also, if you have green or blue eyes, adding this along the lash line is just going to make a difference that people won't know what it is, but it is because you've got that colour. So the other thing I want to mention is Black Bear. I wear a lot of black eyeliner and I've used a lot of black eyeshadow. This is the blackest black I've ever used, without a doubt, without a question. So now I don't really like using any other black eyeshadow. It is the blackest black. And even if you're not a black eyeliner wearer, a bit of black eyeshadow pushed into the lashes can really make a difference and make them look longer and thicker without you looking like you've got a proper line on your eye. So I've used Black Bear along the eyeliner. Now I'm going to use some Ciclet, which is this sort of terracotta colour, and I'm just going to go on top of the liner and I'm going to blend it really well, and so you don't really see it, but because that tone of colour is there, it's going to really make my eye look more green, which is something I always want to do. So if you wanted to warm up your eye a little bit, you can use any mixture of these three in the socket line. Now you don't want it to show too much, so you need to tap off your brush and just make sure that you really blend it through. But it just adds a bit more depth and definition. So I've done my base. Now I'm just going to use a bit of Maui, and I'm going to show you how you can use that for a contour. Now with all contour, it's all about building and blending. Now I've done the rest of my makeup, I'm just going to finish off by filling in my brows using the Essential palette. So again, probably for me, I'd just use these two, but if you needed to, you could add a bit of black in there as well. Don't use the red. You don't ever really want to have red. in your brows unless you are wanting to deliberately have red in your brows. And these just give a really natural, nice look. So again, this palette is just perfect for those people who want something that does everything. So that is the quick review for the Louise Essential Eye Palette. You get 5 highly pigmented colours, all really blendable, all work really well together, and all work on all skin tones. You can basically create anything with this, as the name implies. And this review is slightly longer because I've used it to do my eyelids, my eyebrows and my contour. They're absolutely fantastic products, really beautiful, really great quality. I just can't recommend it enough. This is one of my most recommended products. If there is a look that you would like me to create using this, then do leave me a comment below. I completely love it. I've used it today to do my eyebrows, my contour and my eyeshadow, and thank you so much for watching.